Hello, my name is Tyler Tolman, and I'm an international speaker. I've been traveling all around the world and speaking on health for more than 6 years now, and I'd like to talk to you about Yvonne Hiltz. I traveled to Australia. In the last 2 years, I've been traveling all around Australia. I do 7-city tours, and I call it a Live Healthy and Be Happy preview tour, where I sell people into what's called Self-Care Express, which is a 2-day program where people get all kinds of information about health. Now, about a year into this, I met Yvonne Hiltz and decided, based on the information that I learned about Yvonne, to hire her to personally come to my events to help me improve my sales and my speaking ability. So the first event that she came to was Live Healthy, Be Happy in Sydney, Australia. And I can tell you that before she came to this event, I was converting between 7 to 10%, which really isn't that fantastic. And the first time Yvonne came to my event, after the event she sat down with me, she told me some very specific things that I should never say that I was saying, things that I should be saying, and things that I specifically should be doing in the beginning, in the start of my presentation, and then specifically in the close. What I needed to do to really affect people to close them into my programs. So just after the first time she did this, I flew to Melbourne after my Sydney event, had about a 7% conversion in Sydney, went to Melbourne and had a 20% conversion. The very next day, jumped to 20%, and I was just absolutely dumbfounded by how the very basic things that she had taught me to say and do made such a massive difference. So after these free events, people came into what was called my Self-Care Express program. I had one in Perth. And in Perth, I was selling a $2,000 program and literally had 0 sales. After the whole weekend, didn't have any sales. I was absolutely blown away. It was really kind of a letdown to what we were trying to do. The very next weekend, I had a program in Sydney. So for this weekend in Sydney, again, I brought Yvonne Hiltz out. She came up. She went through everything. She looked through the whole weekend. She went over my slides. She basically helped me design what I was going to do and what I was going to sell. At this one, I sold a $4,000 program. So I doubled the price after having 0 sales with a $2,000 program. That weekend, I converted 35% of the room. Absolutely unheard of in the industry. 35% of the room bought my $4,000 program. I was absolutely astonished. The work that she did and the things that she told me and the stuff that went on between us was absolutely mind-changing, and it was an experience that's helped me to grow. I'm going to continue to use Yvonne Hiltz for just about every program that I do. I will fly her to where I'm speaking and what I'm doing because I know it'll make such a drastic change. So the reason for this video is to tell you about Yvonne Hiltz and her ability to help you transform your speaking ability and your sales. So if you're looking for speaker training, you're looking for sales training, any type of anything to do with sales and communication, she is your #1 person. I highly recommend Yvonne Hiltz. So don't pass up this opportunity because she will drastically change the way you perform. Have a good day.